So the ugly question is, how did we get in to this shortage in the first place? This
housing shortage.
Please see the first 20 minutes of this show.
Well,
There you have
to
it.
be honest, it goes back to 2007 and 8 when we had the housing crash. Guess what? There wasn't a lot of houses being built.
No, I mean, yeah, builders, everyone walked away. They, most of them had, filed bankruptcy.
Mhm.
So like housing
They
starts.
consolidated.
Yeah, housing starts between 2009 and probably 2016 were half of what they
Yeah,
are
plus
now.
the banks aren't easy to borrow
Yeah.
from. If you're a builder,
Well,
no matter what size you are, it's not really easy to borrow for
Let me
developments
back
anymore.
this up a little too. What happened to all the people that were in the construction industry?
They filed bankruptcy.
Well, they moved on to something else.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult to get skilled labor back, especially when they don't have certainty that it will continue.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people just got out of the business altogether. I laughed. I mean, it was sad, but I laughed when one of the paid technical schools, right in the middle of the crash, finally started touting their general contractor studies.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were a little behind.
Yeah, no kidding.
So that really is the problem. Even if you wanted to ramp up, you can't because you don't have the skilled labor to do it. Now what we've gotten is we've gone through 10 years of them not building enough.
Well, and the thing was that went through 10 years not building enough, but we had enough foreclosures and housing inventory for fix and flips and other kind of repositioning. It wasn't, I mean, it's always been a problem. It wasn't as big of a problem. Now that fix and flip inventory, that low hanging fruit, isn't as much there anymore.
Plus, they're all going to college now for big white collar jobs, and nobody's in the trades anymore.
All right. So what didn't
That's
change?
everything.
What didn't change through that time?
Our salaries.
Zero.
What didn't change was the creation of new households.
Yeah.
So while we weren't building any new homes and we were busy fixing up the old homes, which means we're not adding anything to the inventory because we're not keeping up with the formation of households.
Yeah, most people continue to be born.
Most people were, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most people were.
But since 1970, our fertility rate is down like 70-some%.
All right. I'm not sure.
As a nation.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable talking on that topic.
We'll talk later about fertility rates.
Yeah. We got to wrap it up though, Bill. We got to move on.
I was asked.
That's probably a contributor to the fertility rate decline.
Bill talking?
No, wrapping it.
Well, I was asked one.
Hey, that was really funny, Jonathan.
I was asked once what I did about birth control, and I said I typically rely on my personality for that. So,
well said, my friend.
We got into the housing shortage. It started back in 2007, 2008, and we just not been able to catch up since then.